We back to talk about boxing, baby. And to be real, I think this one about to be a banger. We got Brian Norman Jr. versus Jin Sasaki. Neither of them have great defense, and both of them like to throw haymakers. So expect a banger out of this one. From watching tape from Jin Sasaki, he's been down a couple of times in his career, but most of the times he's got up and won the fight. He does have one loss against Andy Hiroka, who's also a great fighter. He's 24-0, 19 knockouts. So if there are good losses, I guess you could say that's a good loss. But Jin Sasaki does pack a punch in both hands. He's also a power puncher too. He's 19-1. So we're in for a good one. The problems I have with Jin is really all of the Japanese fighters are like this. They don't care. They gonna come and fight. They don't really care about using their skills. They gonna come and fight. And I love it. It is what it is. Whoever got the better chin wins. Best man wins. And that's just what it is. He don't really have any defense. He does have a good left hook, but he does pack power in both hands, and he throws a lot of volume. So it might be difficult for Brian Norman Jr. I'm not going to lie. I hope it's not. I don't want to see anything crazy because I don't want people talking junk about him because I'm a big fan of Brian Norman Jr. He's from the South. And us brothers from the South got to stick together. You feel me? We got to stick together. But Brian Norman Jr., just like Sasaki, packs a punch in both hands. But to be real, I think Norman, he's been against the better opposition. Not even gonna lie, he has. It just is what it is. In America, you have better opposition than you do in Japan. You're going against different styles in America. You're basically going against kind of the same style in Japan. So that's just what it is. Brian Norman, he also has a left hook. He also isn't that great on defense, but I think his defense is just a tad bit better than Jin Sasaki's. Neither of these guys are going to start slow. At least I hope so. But from past experiences, neither of these guys start slow. They get right to it. So I think it's going to be a banger. Whoever get hit with that clean punch that they don't see coming is going to lose the fight. But I think Brian Norman can pull it off. This might be his hardest fight thus far, simply because how Sasaki fights, he's coming forward. He doesn't care if he gets hit. He don't care if he gets dropped. He's going to keep coming forward. But on the other hand, that's what Norman likes. He doesn't like going to get the guy. He likes guys coming to him. So this might be easy. It should be easy. But you never know in boxing. Only issue I have with this fight is one, it's in Japan. Well, I'm not really mad at that. What I'm mad about is I got to get up at 7 a.m. I got to get up at 7 a.m. Thursday to watch the fight. Oh, that's the only thing I'm mad about. Can't watch the whole card because I'm not getting up at like 4 a.m. to watch the whole card. It just is what it is. But I'm for sure going to get up at 7 a.m. to watch the main event. Now, on to the top ranked card that is comes Saturday. Not really excited about this card. I'm going to watch it back. I'm going to miss it, but I'm going to watch it back. Probably the only fight I'm going to watch back is Jahad Tucker versus Truck Simpson. I think that one's going to be a banger. It's probably going to be the best fight on the card. You got Jahad Tucker, very skilled, but he just doesn't stay technical the whole fight. I don't really think he got that much pop to his punches, but he got really fast hands. You got Truck that do got pop to his punches. Not really that fast as Jahad, but he's also skilled. So, and they get to it. Truck's coming off some losses that people thought he won. So he's going to try to prove something. You got Jahad that wants to prove something. I think that's going to be a banger. I can't wait. Whoever come with the IQ and is more prepared is going to win that fight. I don't know who's going to win that fight. I think it's a 50-50. To the main event, Milnicki. I'm not big on Milnicki at all, but I do think he's gonna win the main event. That's really all I have to say about Milnicki. I'm just not big on him. Top rank, they have Troy Osley and Milnicki. They might match them up later on. I'm not big on either guys, so it sort of is what it is. But we do have the big tournament coming back. And I know a lot of y'all probably ain't watched the first round, but y'all need to watch this tournament. Because these boys is coming out fighting. You ain't going to know nobody's names. I know a couple guys from America, but you probably ain't going to know anybody. But these guys are coming out to fight and prove something. The WBC Grand Prix Tournament. Not going to lie. Turkey helped boxing with this one. Because he's giving these guys exposure. Phase 2, which is round 2, starts Friday. I'm pretty sure it's going to go out. Yeah, it is going to go out until the weekend because we got about 4 different weight classes: featherweight, lightweight, middleweight, and heavyweight. It's going to go all the way into the weekend. But phase 2 starts Friday. Pretty sure featherweight starts Friday because they did a couple of months ago. But they coming out fighting. You're not going to see much boxing. You're going to see some skills, but it's only 6 rounds, and they got to make an impression on the judges. And one thing I do like about this is they have an AI judge. So if it is a draw, they go to the AI judge to see who won. That's good. I would compare it kind of to the Olympics. It's like the professional Olympics, but it's knockouts. It's like a professional Olympics. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but that's what I can compare it to. You got guys from all over the globe fighting. You got all different styles, and they all fighting. Nobody's coming out just chilling. It's only 6 rounds, and they all are basically the same skilled guys. I compare it to the Olympics because it's a lot of action. Everybody basically has the same skill. They're all young. Some guys are a little bit older, but that's because they didn't really have that much exposure. But this tournament is good for boxing, man. You guys need to tune in if you're a real boxing fan. It'll even be interesting to the casual fans. I'm probably going to have to go back and watch some more of the fights because it's 8 hours of boxing, man. 8 hours of boxing. I got stuff to do, man. I can't just sit there and watch boxing for 8 hours. I got a life. But it's really good, man. It's really good. That's all I got. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.